Ladies and gentlemen, imagine having a roommate and your roommate is a chef. He or she brings leftover from the restaurant to the house, right? And he or she puts it in the fridge. You get up and eat it. The next day, the chef comes and tell you, yo, don't eat my food. When I bring it back, don't eat it. You're like, okay, no problem. Next day, something happens. He or she brings the food back. You eat it again because it was so good the last time. The next morning, he or she tells you, yo, man, I said, don't eat my food. Next time you eat my food, we are going to have a major problem. And then you decide, you know what? No problem. I got you. Done deal. I will not touch your food anymore. The chef comes back the following week, leaves the food in the fridge. The next day, the chef comes back, open the fridge, the food is still there, untouched. The chef like, okay, no problem. The following week, the chef comes back, puts the food in the fridge. You don't touch it again. The following morning, the chef now gets upset, comes to your room and asks you, damn, you don't like my cooking? I thought you liked my food. Why you don't eat my food anymore? You used to like it. Why all of a sudden you don't eat my food anymore? Why? Is it not good? You don't like it anymore? Why you stop eating it? You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. For 2 months, 3 months, however long this went on, you finally got the message and decided, okay, I will leave the food alone. He or she is not upset. Ladies and gentlemen, what does that have to do with today's topic? Well, I'll tell you, because for decades, women, I only date black women, so I'm only going to speak on what I know. Women that look like me, they jumped on the bandwagon of feminism. They started telling black men, I don't need you. I don't want you. Stop trying to holler at me. Leave me alone. When you see me at a restaurant, don't holler at me. When you see me at the grocery store, don't holler at me. When you see me, period, leave me the F alone. I don't want you, right? For over 3-4 decades, this is what these women have been saying. Just like the person that was living with the chef said, you know what? No problem. I got the message. I will leave you the F alone. Now all of a sudden, women are complaining. Every week, every month, every year, more and more women are complaining men are no longer approaching them.
Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Women give permission for those to enter.
Yes.
And that's important. Mm-hmm. And whether it's with your eyes, called flirting.
Like looking at a guy from across the way.
And then believe me, he's going to know that you're interested in him by the way you look at him. And this is his cue to come over and say hello to you.
The men are different.
The
men are much more
respectful now. Because like before, you could you be dancing and then after a while you got to turn back like, who the heck is this? No, I could be pushing back like, he gonna come? Right? Like I hear doing the most work.
Because I always used to have an SVD and used to make me so annoyed when you pass people, they gotta touch you.
Yeah,
especially the men. Now, nobody hands up, girl.
I was surprised when somebody told me, hey,
honestly,
it was very shocking.
I'm kind of confused that you guys sound like you're upset. You don't get bum rushed anymore.
No, when we used to get touched, it was annoying.
You wanted to get bum rushed, but you don't want to get bum rushed.
The complete opposite side. You need a balance. Don't touch me up disrespectfully.
Right.
But pull up on me. Pull up your left.
Now, my day, it has nothing to do with respectful. It has everything to do with sexual harassment. Me Too movement is one of the major reasons men have pulled back. If a man trying to holler at a woman right now, he's harassing me, he's doing this to me. If you go to the gym, trying to holler at a female at the gym, he's harassing me, he's doing this to me. If you go to the club, like they're saying, go on the dance floor, trying to dance with her, she'll walk away. No, she would grind on her homegirl, she would dance with her homegirl. When you come behind her trying to dance, no. You're harassing me. Leave me alone. You understand what I'm saying? And men have finally said, you know what? Keep the dance floor. Keep your homegirl. You know what? As a matter of fact, I won't even come to the club. That is why more clubs are majority women these days. You understand what I'm saying? For those of you that go to clubs, you know what I'm talking about. It is majority women these days.
If you made it this far, hit that like button and leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video.
As an attractive woman, when I go outside, don't holler at me.
And it's like, you would think that, right? Like, you would think that, okay, like, guys would come up to me and, like, try to talk to me. I'm not saying that it never happens, but it's actually a lot less than you think. Like, the only time that I really, really get hollered at, like, more than once going outside is if I don't have any makeup on. And for a long time, I thought that, okay, it's because nobody wants me. Like, nobody wants me. It's fine. Nobody wants me. Nobody wants to talk to me. It's cool. But that's not the case. I'm realizing as I get older and as I talk to different people, that it's not that they don't want me. It's that they think that I would never give them a chance. Or maybe that I'm mean, or that I don't know. Or they think that there are so many guys trying to come after me that, oh, they don't want to like stand in line type stuff. But there is no line. There is no line.
Y'all remember when I made that Man versus Bear? And the girls were so upset when I said that y'all could be trapped in the woods with the bear and you got a better chance of the bear trying to holler at you, and that when you go out, men don't be trying to talk to you. You remember how all of y'all was stitching me and telling me about how y'all get dudes, and how dare I question that dudes be coming up to you and trying to holler at you and shooting their shot at you. Yet there's a video going around right now that's going viral about a pretty girl who talking about how she don't get hollered at when she go out. How dudes don't try to talk to her. And then you got multiple pretty girls stitching the video and talking about how dudes don't approach them either when they go out. But I was lying. I was lying though, right? When y'all was making all them videos, I hope y'all still got it on y'all page where y'all was making all of these responses to me and telling you about how all these dudes be beating your door down to harass you every time you go out. Yet y'all online now complaining because dudes don't in actuality be bothering you when you go out. Yet you do sometimes be wanting dudes to say something to you when you be out, but they don't. Right? Y'all, that's the reason why I say the stuff I do about y'all. That's the reason why I go on PTO and I take breaks from this app. Cause y'all just be saying anything. Right? You just be wanting to be mad. Because the stuff don't be a lie. The stuff be the truth that you don't want to face. When I said that the dudes don't be bothering you when you go out, I wasn't implying that y'all wasn't attractive girls. I wasn't implying it was because you was not cute. I was telling the truth. Most of y'all are not getting harassed when you go outside. You're not even getting asked for your number. And it don't got nothing to do with your looks or anything else. The dudes just ain't doing it no more.
So if you're walking around with a bitter face, if you're walking around frowning, if you're walking around mean mugging, if you're walking around with the energy of don't approach me, guess what? Nobody will approach you. Nobody will approach you. You understand what I'm saying? If you ladies want men to start approaching you again, you have to give that man a reason to come. You have to take the initiative and give that man a chosen signal. What is the way you smile? What is the way you look at him? What is your body movement? If not, this will only get worse, ladies. This will only get worse.
Now, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can start this conversation. Until the next video, stay safe in the streets. Later.
That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please, leave a comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to. Okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is needed. Okay? God bless.